Friends, have you ever thought why major viruses like SARS, COVID-19 and now the Hmpv virus mostly originated from China? Is it just a coincidence or is there something hidden behind the scenes that we are missing? Let's peel back the layers of this deep truth. You will realize this isn't just a problem, it's a global threat. Welcome back Study World, this is Rohit. First of all, let's understand geographical and environmental factors. Imagine a country with the world's largest population, surrounded by unique biodiversity that becomes the perfect playground for viruses. Now add to this the presence of wet markets like Wuhan's Hunan seafood market where wild animals are sold openly. These markets become breeding grounds for virus mutations and new pandemics are born here. But it's not just geography. China's culture and traditions are also a big part of this puzzle. Let's see how their practices amplify the problem. Cultural and social factors. In traditional Chinese medicine, while animals have been used for centuries. But did you know these animals can act as carriers of viruses? An article published on News 18 explains how pangolins are widely used in Chinese medicine, making them potential virus hosts. I will add there Acharya Chanakya thought excessive greed and indiscipline lead to destruction. This is exactly what's happening with China's rampant animal trafficking and trade where profit is prioritized over human lives. The real picture becomes clear when we look at China's industrial and farming ecosystems, agriculture and industrial ecosystem. Remember the African swine fever outbreak in 2018. It originated from a farm in Shenyang, China and rapidly spread among pigs, causing a massive crisis in the Chinese pig industry. One reason for this was that China had the world's largest pig herd. This virus could survive in chilled meat for up to 15 weeks. China's intensive farming practices and factory farms, where animals are crammed together, create the perfect breeding grounds for viruses. Think about it, when animals are kept in such close proximity, the risk of mutation and transmission multiplies significantly. But if such problems exist, can they be prevented? Or do politics and policies complicate the situation further? Let's explore the next aspect: political and policy issues. You might have heard about the attempts to suppress initial reports of COVID-19. According to a report by The Lancet, timely information about a virus can mean the difference between saving millions of lives and a global disaster. But China's lack of press freedom exacerbates this issue. A Guardian article reveals that China ranks 177th on this press freedom index. This makes it clear that if information about these viruses had been released earlier, how many global catastrophes could have been avoided. And now let's address the most controversial question. Could China's laboratories be behind these viruses? The lab origin theory. Accusations have been made about the Wuhan Institute of Virology being the source of COVID-19. Scientists like Dr. Anthony Fauci have even suggested that there is evidence pointing towards the lab leak theory. However, the World Health Organization still considered it unproven. So is the lab origin theory the truth or just another conspiracy theory? If the lab origin theory turns out to be true, what would its global impact be, and will humanity continue paying the price for its negligence? And finally, we will talk about the conclusion. So, is it Chinese history, its policies or its laboratories that are the root cause of virus outbreaks? Or is this the result of humans meddling with nature? The question is whether we can prevent this problem in the future or if another virus will once again turn our lives upside down. The answer lies in our hands. Knowledge and awareness are our greatest security. If you feel this video informative, please share it with your friends. For more such videos, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section. And finally, be happy, keep studying and our country progress a lot.